I don't know if I, 26M, still love her, 27F. Hi, me, 26M, and my GF, 27W, are in a 2 years relationship. But things start to crack and I find myself questioning if she is the right person for me or I still love her. The beginning was very beautiful, but even then I saw habits and traits that I don't like that still did not change. It started with her alcohol problem, where she would desire to drink on every weekend with me as her companion, drinking maybe once every 2 months, and then act in an obnoxious and disrespectful manner when she's drunk. The first time when this happened, of course, I forgave her, but this behavior repeated innumerable times. And even though we talked about this and I said to her that I am hurt by the person she turns into, she starts to be annoying every time when she drinks more than 2 glasses of wine. Then the next thing that started to show was her ability to nag and complain. That's something she copied from her mother, who was a very demanding person and who pressured her whole life. But I suffer to live under constant criticism. In the beginning, I really tried to acknowledge what she tried to tell me and started to change and adapt things that she didn't like. But sometime I realized that the problem is in her mind and not caused by my actions, rather by her inability to be satisfied. She needs constant attention and can't accept when I am trying to get time for myself. She thinks that working in home office is having time for myself. Her demands have been very hard on the financial side. She wanted me to provide for everything, so she can enhance to her female role in the relationship, and even though we moved together, she was not satisfied with things I have done. She was always starting arguments about my smoking addiction, about the way I handle things, about my time management, about my money situation, and furthermore, I felt very pressured and unhappy, and it continued for a very long time. But then there have been situations where I realized that I cannot provide her with constant satisfaction because the love between us fades away with everything I do for her, simply because she doesn't appreciate it the way it should, and even she said it. So after 1 year of living together, we started to live in spared apartments again, so we could have our own safe space and time to relax for ourselves. The agreement was that we now use the extra time to build us up, and I need that because I'm trying to build my own music career while working 2 jobs, so I can be independent soon. But since she moved out 20 days ago, things started to crack. I have no desire to see her, even though I think that I still love her. I try to avoid seeing her, and she on the other hand makes me pressure to see my everyday. She said she missed me every day, and she is now convinced that it is real love, but I simply can't reciprocate these feelings right now. I am so stressed with my 3 jobs and gym and finding my inner peace, so everything she does just annoys me. TLDR. So now I start to think if I still love her? When we first met, she was very feminine, but crazy like mentioned above. We had many fights where she would be very disrespectful, and since months, I started to adopt this behavior in complex situations. Because Eve got treated like that for months, and I don't know if I can let it off when I'm arguing with her, because she hurt me so many times with that. Now she thinks she have real love, but I think the things between us build up to an level where the relationship is just an hopeless try to find the good person in each other we felt in love with. I don't know if I can even trust her because of everything that happened in her drunk moments. There is so much more to tell, but I think that's enough for now. I wait for serious opinions in my bed of tears. Thanks.